on risk. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew. Like a sneeze, please for them getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Lord, but I'm lying-hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. No crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil', I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my head on my cut these. And I gotta make it back home, cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk.
Boy, who your bitch ass talking to, boy?
It's the NBA on 2K
Nigga, I don't give a
Sports.
fuck what you got,
Brian
bitch
Anderson
ass.
here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Tatum nails both of them. Fox outside. Pass to Bryant. Here's Malone. Back to Bryant. Right side O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now here's Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. The rebound by Payton.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Here's Payton. Holiday grabs the miss. Here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis. Shot on the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum, shot is good.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Pass to Payton. Bryant outside. Payton's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. Stolen by Bryant. On the wing, Payton. Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Brown inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
The Lakers call timeout.
You's a bitch, nigga.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox outside to the middle. Here's Payton. Some solid defense from Holiday. Tatum draws the double. Porzingis surveying the floor. Driving in. It's good. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And taking huge strides, Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Malone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Here's Holiday. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Lakers trail. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
Oh, take flight, JB. This man is explosive.
Tries the spin move. Here's Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got 6.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Pass to Malone. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Cornette. Back to Tatum. That's tipped. making his second of 3 attempts.
That's a
When
layup.
we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Malone. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
To the inside. Here's Brown. And that's not going to go. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the
Bro,
first.
you a grown ass man.
Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
Easy juice, but it ain't easy believing the truth. You know I'm dropping them all, Bruce. Give you a clue what I'm counting. If it get loose, my driller, we might as well truce. Just for a little boost. Yeah, my new bitch, Canadian goose. I know you lose him, how you get him? I won't take him. Yeah, I told him I make money, money don't make. Change my life or being me, so why would I fake? They try to take my flow, don't with no plagiarists. We could solve it if that's the problem. I was getting guala, I said problem. I was rocking babes when I seen y'all rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Took my time to get this shine, but I still skipped the line. I realized the still on my mind. I guess the divine. And yeah, I could do this myself. That's dead or alive. And yeah, you can care about just yourself if you picking sides. Thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. Really, I know I can't change my ways. You know who we are. Talking crazy, now he in the sky. Told him pick it.
Damn, nigga, you just spamming the option button. Fat ass nigga. Oh, I gotta take this game serious, face ass nigga. God damn. Just play now. The fuck? Oh, my life depend on this with these all-time magics. Hey man, nigga. Fat ass nigga. Oh, I'm first. Face ass nigga. Calm down. Let the fucking game load in. Soon before the screen change, nigga hitting the goddamn power button. Lame ass nigga. Brain ass. Fat ass nigga. Oh, I got to be first. The fuck? Dumbass nigga. Fucking wrong with you, nigga, boy. I was trying to tell y'all, nigga. But these niggas be so goddamn like, oh, I got to be first. Face ass nigga. What a bitch ass on, nigga.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Holmgren. Misses in close. Pass to Banchero. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. And he drives in. Here's Holmgren. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Banchero outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Pass to Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good on the triple.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Now here is Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Banchero outside. Pass to Hardaway. Magic moving the ball around. And finished off by Banchero.
My goodness, get him in the dunk contest. A little sizzle on the finish by Paolo.
Hartenstein with it. Here's Caruso. And the rebound goes to Howard. Orlando leading by 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple of calls. Energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thunder trailing by 6. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. They need this. And he's good on the 3-ball.
McGee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Banchero right side. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Hardaway with it. Williams picks him up. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good on the triple. To the left wing. Williams looking over the floor. A wide open look here for Hartenstein. Offline with his three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Grant Hill's three-pointer that didn't go. Howard up on top. And Hill has it in the corner. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Holmgren. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Back to Hartenstein. He gets it up. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Magic leading by 4. Here's Hardaway. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
At the top of the key, Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Holmgren in the high post. Hardaway with the steal. Going inside. To the middle. Here's Howard. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Howard's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Caruso. No good with the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
And Howard isn't just a banger down low. He also possesses outstanding vision to zip the ball over to the open man.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
In for the Magic.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Holmgren with it. Hardaway picks him up. Out to the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Magic leading by 9. Down low. Outside for Lewis. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And so here's Orlando. McGrady outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Orlando grabs the miss. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Almost whenever he wants to. Penny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Hardaway.
With my fam, I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Like I get a like urn, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. To the 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know.
It's the Miami Heat and the Phoenix Suns. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. That one goes in. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Has to wear. Now here's Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Here's Hero. Now Jaquez. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders a slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Deal outside. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. It's stolen by Dunn. And the Suns pushing it up now. Richards' shot is off. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
First team foul.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Ware, covered by Richards. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Suns trail by 9. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's Wiggins on the wing. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Jaquez. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. And here's Richards. Pass to Beal. Left side Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Durant.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
To the inside. Here's Ware. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Pass to Durant. Tries again. Adebayo grabs the board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Jaquez for 3.
3-point field.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Plumlee. Beal from outside. Rebound Miami. Hero outside. Pass to Ware. There's the 3. That shot missing. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Wiggins with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Miami shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Shooting for Miami.
That one misses for Hero. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix making a switch here. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Durant. Shot to stop the run. Here's Richards. Durant with it. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Booker, good.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins right side. Here's Hero. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Jaquez no good. Suns trail by 16. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Ware. Takes a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. It's a one-on-one situation. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, it is a nightmare trying to stay with Durant in fast break situations. Trust me, I know. His speed, agility, and intensity is just off the charts.
Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
To the wing, right side. Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Wiggins drops them both. 1:56 left in the first half. Here's Booker. Miami grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18. And it's Ware missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo in the post. Wiggins from long range. Plumlee pulls down the board.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Wiggins for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Suns trail by 15. Now here's Booker. For 3, Durant. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
To the middle, Ware hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ware's got 11 points. Right side Durant. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ware.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jaquez, that's good. Now Booker. He's got 6. Outside Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. He's got 18.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moves.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Suns trail by 12. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
That one is cash from Wiggins.
3-point field goal.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Phoenix with it. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Durant. Pulls it. And it's Phoenix with another. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
Wiggins, no good. Suns trail by 11. Beal, right side. It's Booker on the wing. Misses the three. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. Off target from outside. Beal outside. The three ball. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beal's got 5. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Up top, Wiggins. And stolen by Durant. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for your Suns.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Phoenix making a switch here. And here are the Suns. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside for Booker. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Durant. From the arc. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 5. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Launches it. Richards pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one drops. He's got 11.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. And that one's good.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And Booker cash on the 3.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Suns making a switch here. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. .05 left to play in the third. Pass to Adebayo. for three. Plumlee pulls down the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Here's O'Neal. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Allen. Back to Jones. Now Bull for the tie. He's off on that one. Hero right side. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground.
45. The Heat, 47.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. And here's Jaquez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Outside Jones. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Booker with it. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Wiggins outside from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 3.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Plumlee a screen. It's Booker on the wing. No good with a jumper from the wing. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Hero on the wing. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Adebayo from long range. Here's Ware. Kicks it to Hero. Off target from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Booker with a burst of speed.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Down low. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And it's Durant with the finish.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Back to Booker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Wiggins. Hero for three. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 3. Left side Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Adebayo with it. Covered by Richards. Wiggins with it. Pass to Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
The three, Booker. Miami grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. And it's the Heat with the ball. The lead is 2.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Booker for 3. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jaquez grabs the board. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Richards. Misses the 3. So it's the Heat
Bitch ass,
taking the
nigga.
W in a close
Fuck
one.
off my stick,
With the
nigga.
late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.